Hi, David. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, good morning, everybody. Thanks for being with me. So if you have a block, grab a block, please, and just place it at the top of your mat by your feet. So today we're going to start on our backs. So go ahead and lay all the way down. And then once you're down, take a full deep body stretch. Give yourself this opportunity to wake up into our practice. Big deep breath in. And through your mouth with a big old sigh, let it go and soften your body into the mat. Good, and then from here we'll bend our knees. And then drop your knees out wide and walk the soles of your feet together. Now with your arms can stay up and alongside your ears. And just soften through your elbows. Or if it feels better, you can place a hand to the heart, hand to navel, or simply arms alongside your body. Really, it's up to you. My shoulders are feeling just a little tighter today, so I'm going to go with the arms alongside the ears to soften and relax through that space. Now allow your eyes to close. And with your eyes closed, take a deep breath in through your nose, filling up through your belly, into your chest, into your heart. Seal your lips together, and as you exhale, just notice and feel how the breath swirls on the back of your throat and how you hollow out through the chest, the ribs, and the belly. And then once you're empty, let's start that over again. Breathe in, finding that fullness, openness, and exhale, soften and relax. So continue breathing in and out through your nose here, cultivating a sacred space, if you will, for yourself. Wherever your practice finds you, free yourself of any external distractions. Let all those little random noises that you hear, just let them be what they are. And stay focused on what's going on within. What's going on within your mind and your body. And know that our intention here today is to let our soul smile. And when our soul smiles, that light from the smile shows up through your heart, in your face, your words, and your gestures. Knowing that this day is a gift. And let's take every piece of this gift and live it to the fullest. With an open heart, an open mind. Even when things don't work out like we want them to, and there's so many things we wish we could change. What we can control is the grace, the strength that you hold within you. And we've heard before, it takes so many more muscles in the face to make a frown than a smile. So I say, why do the extra work? And just live your life with the corners of your lips lifted. Why not? Let's take 2 more breaths as we are here. Good, and then on the next inhale, let your arms stretch up and alongside your ears, sliding your arms straight, sliding your legs straight, big toes come to a touch, full body stretch. Inhale, feeling your lower back arcing up off the mat. Good, and then exhale through the mouth with, again, another sigh. All right, so now let's bend our knees, and then bring your left thigh and then your right thigh into your chest. Wrap your arms tightly around your shins. And let's gently rock side to side. Massaging through the lower back, through our spine and our sacrum. Hopefully this feels good. And then from here, take your hands and just place them on the tops of your shins, just beneath your knees. Keep your inner thighs and knees together and make circles, if you will, with the knees. Nice, gentle way to massage through your hips as well as that lower back. Notice the direction these little circles are going in, and then pause and go the other way. It's a nice subtle movement here, creating a little awareness of the body. Good. And then coming back into neutral, flex your feet, inhale, cupping the fronts of your shins. Exhale, curl your forehead in towards your knee, coming into a tight little ball. Breathe in deeply here. Great, and then exhale, melt your shoulders and head and feet to the mat. I want your feet hip width apart and parallel, hands alongside your body. Now if you have, well actually just leave your block where it is. Press down through your feet, and then as you inhale, let's lift our hips and our hearts. Lift them up. Soften through your glutes. Then a gentle tuck of your chin to keep the back of your neck long. Now envision that block that you have is in between your inner thighs. Hold it there so you keep your knees in a nice alignment with your hips. One more inhale here. Great, and then exhale, lower your hips down to the mat. This time as we inhale, lift our hips, our arms are going to go up and alongside our ears. So root down, inhale, lift your arms, lift your hips. Good, and then as you exhale, float your arms, float your hips down to the mat. Let's do that 4 more times. Inhale. Good, and exhale. Inhale. Good, and exhale. 2 more, moving with your breath. Inhale. Good, and exhale. Last one, inhale, lift. Good, and exhale, lower. Now stamp down through your left foot, send your right leg up to the sky. With a flexed right foot, interlock your hands behind your thigh. Inhale, pull your leg in a little closer to your center. Feel that big stretch on the hamstring. And then we can point and flex through our right foot. Good, and then the next time the right foot is pointed, leave it there. Now make circles with your ankle. Noticing the direction you're going in. And then pause and reverse the direction. Good. Go back to the pointed toe. Inhale, exhale, flex the foot. Toes pointing towards your forehead. Now let's crawl our hands up the leg. Curl forehead to knee, elbows splay out wide. Draw your navel in and up. Breathe here. One more inhale breath. Nice job. Exhale, walk your hands down the leg. Bend your right knee and place your right outer ankle on your left thigh. With your right hand, press your right thigh open so you've got a figure 4 type shape here. Place your hands again down alongside your body. So now we're going to go into those bridge lifts with this figure 4 shape here. So press down through your left foot, hips and arms lift up with an inhale breath. Good, and then exhale, lower down. We'll do 4 more like that. Inhale, lift your hips and your arms. And exhale down. Inhale, go back up. Good, and exhale. One more. Good, and exhale. From here, pick up your left foot, interlace your hands behind your left thigh. Open your right knee as best as you can. Feet are both flexed. Take 3 breaths as you are here. One more inhale. And then exhale, release the interlace of your fingers, open your arms to a big old T shape. And then drop your knees and your right foot over to the left. Place your left hand on your right knee and then just gently guide your right knee away from you. You're going to feel that big stretch in the outer hip and thigh. Look towards your right. Breathe in here. And breathe out. Take a few more breaths just as we are here. One more inhale. And exhale. Open your left arm back out to a T. Pick up your legs. Back up to center. Your knees back up to center. Right leg to the sky. Excuse me. Bend your right knee. Foot next to the left. All right, so from here, immediately left leg up to the sky. Good. Take your hands behind your thighs, behind your hamstring here. Pull the leg in a little closer to you. So again, you feel that stretch in the hamstring. Now go ahead and point the toe, and now flex. Point, flex, point, and flex. Couple more of these. And then next time you point your toe, make circles, massaging through the ankle. And then the other way. Good. So when we come to doing any standing balance poses, which hint, hint, might be coming your way, you gotta have your feet nice and warmed up because that's a lot of pressure on your feet and your ankles. So that's why this subtle little simple movement becomes very important. Now go ahead and flex your foot, toes point again to your forehead. Inhale. Exhale, let's travel our hands, curl up the leg, forehead to knee, elbows splay out nice and wide. Breathing deeply in and out through your nose. Feel that energy moving through the body. And let that smile that's residing in your soul fill up, even in a stretch. Letting the pose feel a little lighter. Just with that awareness of a smile. One more inhale. And then exhale, we walk our hands back down the leg. Now bend the knee and place your left outer ankle on your right thigh. Open up into that four shape. Now that you got it, place your arms alongside your body, press down through your right foot, and then inhale, lift your hips, lift your arms. Good, and then exhale, lower back down. Four more, inhale, here we go with our breath. And exhale. Breathe in. And out. Two more. Great. And then lower those hips down. Now pick up your right foot, interlock your hands behind your right thigh. Flex the feet still. Pull your right thigh into your chest as you feel your left knee drawing away. Nice job. One more inhale. And exhale. From here, open your arms back out to a wide open T. Slowly lower your left foot and your right knee over to the right. Once that foot lands, inhale, exhale, right hand to your left inner thigh, your knee, and just open it up, pointing the knee up towards the sky. And then take your gaze over to your left thumb, and then just breathe here. So one more inhale. And exhale. Nice job. Open your arm back out to a T. Lift your knees up to center. Left leg to the sky. Exhale. Place your foot next to the right. Arms float in and alongside your body. Again, root down through the feet. Lift your hips. Inhale. Exhale. Interlock your fingers underneath your tail. Walk your shoulders and your arms underneath your body. Start to stretch open through the heart space, through the chest. Again, feel that imaginary yoga block in between your inner thighs. Glutes are soft. Hips and heart are lifted. 3 breaths into the front lines of the body. Good. One more inhale. Exhale. Release the interlock of your fingers. Shimmy your shoulders and your arms from beneath your body. And then once again, guide your thighs, knees into the chest. Forehead to your knee. Curl into a tight little ball. Nice job. Great job. One more breath here. And exhale. Roll to either your right or your left side. Doesn't matter. Use your hands to come all the way up to a seated position, or not seated position, to all fours. From all fours, inhale, lift your hips, lift your heart. We'll just do a couple rounds here of cat-cow because we got a nice job into the spine on our backs. And then lift through your hips and your heart. Good, and exhale, round in. Take just 3 more breaths here. Good, one more inhale. And then exhale, round in. Curl your toes under and lift your hips to the sky. Come into your first downward facing dog. In your first downward facing dog, feel your hands pushing it firmly into the mat. And from the mat, from the ground up, get that energy. Lengthen through the arms, the shoulders. Lift your hips a little higher. And then feel your heels dropping a little lower towards the earth. 3 more breaths as you are here. One more inhale. And exhale. From here, shift forward into a plank. From your plank, inhale. And then exhale. You may lower your knees first if you would like. Pointed elbows go straight back. We lower all the way down to our belly. Once we're all the way down to the belly, loop your shoulders back and lift through your heart. Inhale. Good. And exhale, lower down. Good. Now a massaging cobra. Loop your shoulders back. Look past your right shoulder. Go heavy in your left hip or thigh. And then exhale, lower down. Do it again. Second side. Shoulders draw back. Look past your left shoulder. Drop heavy in your right hip or thigh. Great. And then exhale, lower down. From here, lift your upper body only up. Round your spine. Drop your hips into your heels. Finding child's pose. In your child's pose, just let your hips and your heart, your shoulders, your forehead soften to your earth. Take a couple more breaths here, breathing into the back body. One more inhale. And then exhale, drag your hands all the way back to find your knees. Once your hands are back there, lift your body up. And then from here, we come to our knees. So now that we're on our knees, open your palms to face forward. Bring your hands to your sacrum, just behind you. Thumbs are going to cup your outer hips and thighs. Now press your hips forward. Squeeze your inner elbows together. Lift through your heart. And then start drawing your hips forward with the gentle pressing of your hands. And then feel like you have a zipper from your navel that's lifting up, up, up to your heart. Lift your heart up. Option to lift your gaze up to the sky. But the main focus here is squeezing those inner elbows together. And if you want a little bit more, you can lean your upper body back, which is going to strike your thighs a little bit stronger here. Let's take 3 breaths. Lower your tongue to the bottom palate of the mouth. So we can open up through the throat space, through the throat chakra. Good. Another inhale breath. And exhale. Nice job. Inhale, come back up to center. Release your hands down and alongside your body. Your arms alongside your body. Let your spine reset. Take a deep breath in. Good. And breath out. Slowly reach your fingertips down to the mat and then walk your hands forward. Inhale, lift your hips, your heart. Slowly exhale, curl round in. Curl your toes under, find down dog. Exhale. Nice job. From down dog, this time let's look forward. Walk our feet all the way to the top of the mat. And then once you get to the top of the mat, lift up halfway with a flat back. Send your chest forward, pull your shoulders back. Good. Deep breath in. And exhale, forward fold. You can heel toe your feet out a little bit wider, so your feet are a little bit wider than hip width, so you feel a little bit more stable. You can rock forward and back on those feet just so you can feel the foundation beneath you. Then eventually rocking back, your toes should be light, so you don't feel like you're going to tilt forward. Now from this place, just let your back of the neck elongate, relieving any tension or tightness in your lower back, your shoulders. You can let your hands find opposite elbows if you like, or you can just keep your hands heavy. And then let's just turn our head side to side as if we're saying no. And then front and back as if we're saying yes. Good, and then you may even offer a gentle sway of the torso, hands up or hands down, whichever works for you here. Creating a little space and ease in the side body. Good, and then we'll come back into our forward fold, fingertips to the earth. Inhale, slide your hands back up to your shins, lifting up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Sternum forward, inhale. Exhale, fold. From here, ragdoll, one vertebra at a time. Slowly roll it all the way up. Take your time, lift your chest, your chin, your shoulders, and then loop your shoulders down and back. Take a couple massaging shoulder rolls. Good, and then inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Reach those arms all the way up. Good. And then bring your palms together. Exhale, thumbs to heart center. Full breath here. Good, and breath out. So now from here, we're going to do a couple sun salutation A's, half sun salutation. So just to get the breath moving. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, swan dive, fold forward. Inhale, hands to shins, lift, lengthen, sternum forward. Exhale, fold. Dig down through your feet. Inhale, arms out wide and all the way back up to the sky. Reach up. Good. Exhale, thumbs to heart center. Inhale, arms out wide, up to the sky. Good. Exhale, swan dive, fold forward. Inhale, hands to shins, lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms out wide, stand tall, reach high. Exhale, thumbs to heart center. One more, just like that. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms to the sky, reach up. Exhale, thumbs to heart center. Nice work. Inhale, arms up to the sky, reach up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins, lift halfway, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, plant your palms, step back for your plank asana. Once you arrive in your plank, core engaged, inhale, elbows bend, exhale, lower to the belly. Once you're to the belly, uncurl the toes, loop your shoulders back and lift through your heart. Big breath here. Good, and then as you exhale, lower down, bring your left forearm parallel to the top short edge of your mat. Sweep your right arm back and alongside your body, bend your right knee, capture the top of your foot or your ankle. Inhale, and then exhale, lower your forehead down to your left forearm, and then pull your left heel in towards your right, your right heel in towards your right glute. You can even pick up your right thigh a little bit so you can stretch it out a little bit longer, like you're reaching your knee back. And then let it softly reground to the mat. And now just breathe deeply in and out through your nose. One more inhale. And then exhale, release your hand from your foot and simply switch sides. Bring your right hand parallel to the short edge of your mat. And then let's sweep our left hand back. Bend the left knee. Capture foot with your hand. Inhale. And then exhale, forehead to your forearm. Bring your heel in towards your glute. Good. Take several breaths just as you are there. Good. One more inhale as you are here. And then exhale, release your hand from your foot. Place your left palm underneath your shoulder, your right palm underneath your shoulder. Loop your shoulders back and lift again into Bhujangasana. And exhale, lower down. From here, curl your toes under. Lift up into a table or high push-up plank. And let your hips find the sky, downward facing dog. And once you find your downward facing dog, let's start to walk our toes together on the center line of the mat. And on an inhale, lift your right leg straight up to the sky. With your right leg lifted, inhale, exhale, round your spine, bring your knee into your nose for a core plank. Squeeze the abs strong in, and then lift your leg back up to the sky. And then again, round your spine, curl, bring it in. And back up. On this third one, we round the spine, bring the foot all the way through, huge step forward, help it up if you need to. Right knee over the ankle. Inhale, look forward. Find your length. Good, then exhale, press down through your feet, engage through your core, reach your arms forward, and slowly rise up to a high lunge. Soft athletic bend in your back knee. Right knee is perfectly stacked over your ankle. Hold here with your breath. Feel yourself stable, grounded to the mat. Even if you feel shaky and uncertain, squeeze to the core. Think strong, be strong. Take another inhale breath here. Inhale, and then exhale. Bring your thumbs together to your heart center. Press down through your right foot. You can walk or just float your left foot up to meet the right. Now that your left foot is up here, bring your knee or lift your knee to the height of the hip. So one-legged mountain pose. Inhale. Now exhale, place your left outer ankle on your right thigh. Open up into that figure four shape that we did when we were on our backs. Inhale, and then exhale, bend your right knee, drop your hips low. Bring your thumbs to heart center. You can bring them up to your third eye where your eyebrows meet for concentration mudra. And just breathe here. If you're at home and you're near a wall and you want to hold on to a wall, or if you have a chair, that's perfectly fine. Some days we feel a little bit more steady than others. We're here for 2 more breaths. One more inhale. And then exhale, press down through your right foot. Slowly lift your left knee back up to the height of your hip. From here, inhale. Exhale, we're going to sweep our left leg and our left arm all the way back. Spin your back heel down. We open into Warrior 2. Loop the shoulders back. Lift generously through your heart. Look past the first 2 fingers of your front hand. And then drop the hips a little lower. 3 breaths here. And as you breathe, just feel your right knee opening a little bit more to the right so you feel it more into the inner thigh. You got it. About another inhale breath here. And exhale. From here, turn your front palm to face up. Inhale, exhale, reverse. Let your gaze float back past your left shoulder. Breathe into the side body, waist. Good. Deep breath in. And then exhale, cartwheel your hands to frame your front foot. Spin high on your back left toes. Plant your left palm down to the mat. Inhale, right arm and eyes to the sky. Reach high for a twist. Good. Give yourself another inhale here. And then exhale, sweep your back arm, your top arm back and down. Plant the palm, round your spine, step your right foot back to meet your left. Back to plank we go. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga, lower to the belly or to the bottom of a push-up. Inhale, open through your heart. Up dog or cobra. Elbows remain soft. And then hips to the sky. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. And then we bring our toes back together to prepare for our second side. Take a full breath here. And exhale. Now on your next inhale, left leg gets to lift up to the sky. Reach it up. And then 3 times, core cultivation. Slowly curl your knee into your nose, core strong. And then inhale, lift your leg back up to the sky. Good. Exhale, round your spine. Bring knee into your chest, toward your nose. And then inhale, reach up. You know what's coming on this third one. Same direction of movement. Bring the knee in, but round more the spine. Step through. Find again your low lunge. Now that you've got this low lunge, press your sternum, your chest forward, look forward. Good. And now from that transition from low to high, it depends completely and totally on the core. So squeeze and engage through the midsection. Reach your arms forward. Take your time. Lift all the way up. Nice job. And then soft bend in your back knee. Breathe here. Soften, relax through your shoulders. So 2 more breaths, just as you are. Good. 1 more inhale. Exhale, palms together, thumbs to heart center. Now press through your left foot. Again, engage through the core. You can just like step your right foot forward, or you can just float it up to meet your left toes. Good. Knee bent. Press through your left foot. Inhale, lift your right knee to the height of the hip. Hold here. Breathe in. And breathe out. That standing balance work that I promised you in the beginning of the class, this is where it starts. Inhale. Exhale. Take your outer right ankle to your left thigh. Open up to that figure 4 shape. Once you got it, inhale, exhale, left knee bends, drop your hips low. Thumbs stay at heart center or third eye, concentration mudra. And we breathe here. Nice work. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Now exhale, press down through your left foot. Slowly come all the way back up, one-legged mountain pose. Right knee to the height of the hip, arms up alongside your ears. Now as we exhale, our right arm, our right leg sweep back. Ground your back heel. So we have a left heel to right inner arch alignment with those feet. Loop the shoulders back and feel that generous lift of your heart and the top of your head. Let your hips drop a little lower. Be here for about 3 more breaths. One more inhale. And exhale. Now our left hand turns up. Inhale, exhale, reverse. Left arm up and alongside the ear. Gaze past your right shoulder. One more inhale here. Exhale, float your hands to frame your left foot. Spin high on the back right toes. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, right palm down. Inhale, left arm in, eyes up to the sky. Twist and reach up. I love this. Speaking of smiles, it's such a great way to let your spine smile. Low back. Gets to create a little space and openness, trading in that tightness for freedom there in that lower back. How about 1 more breath here? And then exhale, top hand, lower it down to the mat. Round your spine, left foot steps back to meet your right. Inhale from plank. You can go straight to down dog here, or exhale, lower, chaturanga. Inhale, lift through your heart. Good, exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job. So from your downward facing dog, take another inhale breath. And exhale, look forward. We walk our feet all the way to the top of the mat. Once we get there, inhale, hands to shins, lift up halfway, flat back. Good, exhale, fold. Bend your knees, sink your hips back, arms go up and alongside your ears for a chair pose. Sink the hips a little lower, 2 more breaths, that's it. Shoulders are soft. Inhale, now exhale, press through the feet, stand nice and tall, reach up, open your arms out wide, lift through your heart, your chest. Good, and then arms float back up to the sky, palms touch. Exhale, thumbs to heart center. So now we'll do standing camel. Again, take your hands behind your back, Palms to your sacrum, to your low back, thumbs cup your outer hips and thighs. Now from here, press down through the feet, stand nice and tall, lift everything up. Pubic bone to navel, navel to heart. Heart lifts up, so does gaze. Squeeze your inner elbows together. Squeeze your upper shoulders together. Good. Now pull your thigh bones back as you press your hip points forward. Gaze goes up if it feels okay in your neck. Tongue to the bottom palate of the mouth. Hold here for another inhale. Good, and then exhale from here. Release your hands from your sacrum. Interlock your fingers behind you. Draw the knuckles down. Lift through your heart. Melt shoulders further away from ears. Big breath in. Good, exhale. Bend your knees a lot. Lead with your heart. Hinge at the hips. Slowly begin to bow forward. Knuckles go up to any amount depending on the range of motion, the mobility in your shoulders. Your shoulders are tighter today, just reach your knuckles to the wall behind you. Relax and soften through the neck, the jaw. Take a couple more breaths here. And again, just like in that first forward fold, lighten the toes so you don't feel like you're going to tilt forward. Bring the weight back into the heavier, stronger part of your feet. Let's go one more inhale. Good, and exhale. Here we go. Lift up halfway with a flat back, thumbs to tail, look forward. Release the interlock of your fingers, place your hands to the mat, and then we step back into our plank again. For an optional vinyasa, you can hold plank, go to down dog, or again, elbows bend, lower down. Offer the heart opener, back bend, and then exhale, hips to the sky. That's what's so great about a home practice is you can own it without having to worry about ego or trying to keep up with anybody in the class. You're actually more able to really connect to what's working for you. And then hopefully when we all meet in the studio again, that confidence will translate and you can just fly through class. Let yourself be you, be free to fall, be free to open. Toes together, inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, round your spine, knee to nose. For plank. Slowly inhale, right leg back up to the sky. And then again, bring it in, squeeze. And inhale, lift. Third one, round spine, step through, low lunge. Once you got your lunge, press through the feet, core strong. Slowly take your time, reach forward, and we rise. Big deep breath here. And exhale, palms together, thumbs to heart center. Press through your front foot, step or float your foot up, and then bring your knee to the height of the hip. Breathe in and breathe out. Now that you have your balance, inhale, figure four again. Outer ankle to the thigh. Inhale, exhale, bend your knee, drop those hips low. Full breath in and out. Two more breaths, just as you are here. Good, inhale. Now exhale, press through right foot, left knee lifts back up slowly, back up to the height of the hip, arms reach to the sky. Exhale, left leg, left arm, sweep back. Back heel grounds, warrior two. Right palm turns up, inhale, immediately go into reverse warrior. Look past your back, left shoulder. Inhale, great. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the top of the mat. High on the back toes. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, left palm down, right arm to the sky. Hold this runner's twist for as long as you want. If you have a block, you can place it under your left hand or keep your left hand on the earth. If you want to create more heat, more fire, you can press through your right foot and again lift your left leg and come into revolve half moon. Do you have to do this? Absolutely not. Just this is the next level if you want to take it up. Triggering, firing up to the glute. Think about lifting your back left leg so it's parallel to the horizon. Lifting up to the heel. Press your right foot into the mat. Lift your right hip a little higher. And then reach your right arm as high to the sky. Maybe your gaze can find your thumb. And if you're still back here in the runner's twist, just keep thinking about reaching higher. Creating this beautiful wingspan in your arms, your chest. Wherever you are, runner's twist or revolved half moon. Take 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Everybody lower your right arm down. If you're in the revolved half moon, stay there. If you're in runner's twist, step your foot forward. If you're in revolved half moon, just draw your big toes to a touch. Inhale, hands to your shins. Lift up halfway, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Press through your feet. Inhale, arms out wide. We reach up to the sky. Palms touch. Exhale, thumbs to heart center. Take a breath. Good. Inhale and exhale. All right. So I want you to press through your left foot, left hand to your hip. Right arm sweeps down alongside the body. Bend your right knee this time, and then bring your right heel towards your glute. Capture the top of your foot. And again, if you're at home and you're by a chair or a wall, feel free to go to that spot just so you can have a little bounce because we're on one leg here. Then I want you to bend softly your left knee, inner thighs, knees together. Look straight ahead. Option or inhale, left arm up to the sky, reach high, or again to your chair or a wall. Inhale. Now exhale, start to reach your chest forward, even if your hand is on a wall. Kick your right knee straight back, just like when we are on our back. Flex the foot and lift your right leg high. Perhaps towards your knee is parallel to the hip. Press your chest forward. Open up through your heart and let your inner smile smile right here. Envisioning if your heart could curl up into a shape of a smile, your belly, your collarbones, forehead. So 3 more breaths here. Inhale, and then exhale slowly, slowly, slowly. Bring your inner knees, thighs together. Lower your foot to the mat. Inhale, smile because you did it. Palms together. Exhale, thumbs to heart center. Inhale and exhale. Nice job. All right, so now let's do that all again on the second side. Inhale, reach your arms back up to the sky. Swan dive with your breath. Forward fold, exhaling. Inhale, lift up halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, hands to the mat. We step back to plank. And again, this is fine to stay here. Down dog is perfect. Or if you want that vinyasa, it's there for the taking. Good, and then hips to the sky. Everybody down dog if you're not there already. All right, so toes back together. You know what to do. We're going to do 3 times core plank. So right toes ground, left leg lifts. Exhale, round spine, core strong, knee to your nose or your chest. Shoulders over wrists. Inhale, float your leg back up to the sky. Exhale, bring it back in. Strengthening core, strengthening glutes. Inhale, back up. Third one, bring it in, take your time, rounded spine, step through, low lunge. Chest forward, look forward. Exhale, press through the feet. Core engaged, slowly with grace, we rise. And then settle, exhale. Full deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring your thumbs together to heart center. Bend your back right knee, step it forward, and then lift your knee just to the height of the hip. Give yourself a moment here to recenter. Breathe in and breathe out. When I first started really trying to improve my balance, literally I'd be at the kitchen cutting up an apple with one leg lifted. I would be in tree pose or ankle to the thigh. There's all these little things that you can do to strengthen through your ankles and to be more comfortable on one leg. So now take your right outer ankle to your left thigh, open up. Inhale, exhale, bend your knees, sink back. Lift through the chest. Sometimes I even catch myself like watching one of my kids at a game or a soccer game and I'm in tree pose and I don't even realize it. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's go one more inhale here. And then exhale, slowly lift all the way back up. One-legged mountain pose, standing strong. Inhale, think strong, be strong. Exhale, right leg, right arm, sweep back. Drop the right heel to the mat, land in your warrior two. Inhale, left palm up, exhale, reverse, take it back. Look past your right shoulder, inhale. Exhale, hands float to the top of the mat. High on your back toes. Inhale, chest forward, lengthen. Exhale, right palm down. Left arm and eyes up to the sky, reach up. Look up towards your top thumb. And again, here's your chance to stay right here, because there's nothing easy about this. If we keep reaching and opening up through the shoulders to the chest. But again, if today you're thinking, you know what, I want to try something a little bit more advanced, a little bit harder, to find more strength, more heat, right hand on a block or remains on the earth, press through your left foot. We got used to that, pressing off of one foot and lifting up. Right leg lifts to the height of the hip. Lift that right leg up. So the higher you lift your right leg, the more muscle you're going to use in your left glute. And even if you do this and you tap down, fine. Just flirt with it. Yoga practice. No such thing as yoga perfect. We're on this journey together, just with that intention to find more openness with every practice that we do, with every breath that we take. So 3 breaths, no matter what you're doing. One more inhale. And then exhale, your top hand lowers down. If you're in that runner's lunge, step your right toes to meet the left. And if you're in revolved half moon, big toes come together. Inhale, hands to shin. Grand finale, press your sternum forward, pull shoulders back, inhale, and exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up, reach your arms to the sky, lengthen out your spine, palms together, thumbs to heart center. Take a breath here. And exhale. All right, so second side, this is it. Right hand to your hip, left hand alongside your hip. Now, bend your left knee, come to your toes, and then bring your heel towards your glute. Capture the foot, soft bend in your right knee. You can keep your hand on the outside edge of the foot, or didn't cue this on the first side, but if you'd rather bring it to the inside of the big toe side, then you just get a little bit more opening through the shoulder. Okay, with that soft bend in your right knee, once you feel steady, arm up to the sky, right arm to the sky. Full breath in. And then take it whenever you're ready, whenever you want it. Reach your arm forward, your chest forward, or again, your hand can be on a chair or a wall. Just think about extending your chest forward, your left knee back. Your right arm can essentially be anywhere. Think about breathing space into the front of the body. Breathing strength into the back body. Make sure you're breathing deeply, and we're not trying to grit our teeth and muscle through it. Even if you have to tap down, it's okay. We all start somewhere. One more inhale breath. Put a big smile on your face. And then exhale, slowly bring your inner thighs, knees together. Release softly, hand from foot, arms to the sky. Reach up, palms together. Exhale, thumbs to heart center. Breathe in. And breathe out. Excellent work today. Excellent job. Full deep breath in. And out. Inhale, reach your arms back up to your sky. Swan dive, fold forward. Take your time. Let that back neutralize. Once you find the forward fold, inhale, hands to shins. Sternum forward, shoulders pull back, lengthen. Big breath here. And exhale, fold. Bend your knees, plant your palms, step back for plank, and we'll take our very last vinyasa. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift through the heart. How about this time, instead of down dog, we drop our knees and find child's pose, which will feel great on the back. And then your child's pose, let's take our hands and walk our hands both all the way over to the left so they fall off the mat. Place your right palm on top of your left. Now pull your right hip back so we can create a little bit more stretch, a little bit more length on the right side body. 3 breaths here. And then after your 3rd breath, we walk our hands back towards center and then over to the right. Left hand rests on top of your right. Now pull your left hip back. Just let your head nestle inside your inner arms. And now let the breath lengthen through your left side body. One more inhale. And exhale. All right, walk your hands back to center. Press down through the 4 corners of your hands. Lift up to table. From table, we walk our hands and knees towards each other in the middle-ish of the mat. Cross at the ankles, and we'll have a seat. Then once we're down, our legs shoot out nice and long. Heels at the top of the mat, so we have plenty of room to go all the way back. So when you're ready, just take yourself all the way down to a flat back. Just like in the very beginning of our practice today, let your arms go back up and alongside your ears. Full breath here. And through the mouth with an audible sigh, let it go. Good, and then allow your knees one at a time to bend. Press through the feet, lift your hips up just enough to flatten out your low back and your sacrum. And then guide your thighs, your knees back into the chest. Give yourself a big, big hug. Option to curl your forehead into your knees if that feels good. Good, inhale. And then exhale, slowly lower head and shoulders to the mat. Open your arms to a T, let your knees drop to the left, slowly to the left. And take your gaze to the right. This is the part where we let everything completely soften. Gifting our core for all the work that it does for us. Our backs, our hips. Take 2 more breaths here. Good, and then we'll bring our knees back up to center. Press down through the feet. Now scoot your hips to your left. That way your knees will fall gently, a little bit more gently over to the right. And we look to the left. And then just like the first side, just be. 2 more breaths as we are here. Great, and now bring your knees back up to center. Stamp through your feet, square off your hips. And then again, bring your arms down and alongside your body. And then we'll lift on an inhale our hips to the sky. Option to interlock your fingers beneath you and walk shoulders underneath your chest. Fill up through your lower back body. And with that fullness, fill up through the front lines of the body. And as you exhale, just relax even more. One more inhale. And then exhale, if you took the interlace of your fingers, release it. And then walk your shoulders from beneath your body. Let your hips find the earth. Toe heel the soles of your feet together. Let the knees fall out wide, just like we did the beginning of our practice. Arms go back up and alongside your ears. Lengthen through your side bodies. Full inhale. And audibly with an exhale, we sigh. Circle, float your arms down and alongside your body. We'll turn our palms now to face up. Extend one leg out long and wide and then the other leg out long and wide. And from here, we allow ourselves a few moments of complete and total mental and physical stillness so we can let our bodies absorb all the benefits of this very nurturing, heart-opening practice. And now just let go and be. Now let's slowly and gently begin to wiggle our fingers and our toes, bringing our awareness back within our bodies and our breath. And ever so slowly and gently bend your knees Then roll to your right side, finding comfort in a fetal position. Utilizing this moment here as an opportunity to just savor this peaceful feeling. And though our time together is coming to a close, that doesn't mean this feeling has to end. Stay connected to your inner smile in your soul. It's there if you look for it. Inhale and exhale using your top left hand to lift you up. Let's come to a seated place with our legs crossed, where together we'll share a final inhale, reaching our arms out nice and wide and all the way to the sky. Our palms connect, and as they do, we exhale our thumbs to our heart and we bow our head to look within our hearts. It is with gratitude from my heart to each and all of you who come together and join me virtually here. It wouldn't be the same without you. Go out and have the best day ever. Namaste. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. See you next